something. I would like to suggest people or like budding entrepreneur that live your own journey. Never compare your journey with the other startup,
Absolutely.
because
I so agree on this.
that is what happened when we start. We always compare. Okay, I started in 2019. He's also started in 2019. We are our revenue is much lesser than him. His revenue is in millions.
Yeah,
So keep in mind that every startup has their own vision, mission, and work
absolutely.
maker. Every day is a new life. Learn, get an expertise. Of course, everyone is not expert in everything, but of course,
Sure.
we will be expert in many things. So learn, from learning, you will get the experience. With experience, you will be expert in certain areas. So look for those things. Take a negativity and challenges as a positive factor to grow soon, and also focus on your goal. That is most important thing, because when you start a journey, you are going to get thousands of hurdles. So
Yes.
keep in mind you have a skill set. That's why you are taking your idea into a startup. Now it's a time of developing your mindset to accept the all negativity, to face the all challenges, coming out from your comfort zone and saying that yes, I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to take suggestions, and taking all these things. Of course, it is going to help you a lot.
Hi, Jasmine. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Dhawal. I'm well. How about you?
All well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How is everyone at home?
Everyone is doing well. They are happy, of course. They are also living the entrepreneurship journey along with me.
Right, right.
Great experience.
That's so lovely. I mean, when you have your friends and family together on this journey, so that becomes more interesting, right?
Yeah, it really helps. The kind of positive that you get. These are the sources where you can go, and even you can ask them like, okay, I need you, and they are there. And of course, you get
Absolutely.
also from them. So having friends and family with your this important journey, it's really important. And
Right.
I'm lucky enough. I'm grateful for this all family and friends, the support that kind I'm getting from last 2 years.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. So, hi viewers. Good morning. Welcome to the new episode of Sustainable Future Food Stock. Today we have with us Jasmin Sheikh from India, the CEO of Axia Foods. Professionally, she is a food scientist and lead auditor ISO 22000 2005. She has been in the food research and development for more than a decade now. She has successfully developed and launched products for various MNCs and fast-growing companies like Epigamia, etc. In 2009, she quit her salary and started Axia Foods along with her brother. With her experience and expertise, Axia has successfully innovated clean food plant-based production technology. With this unique technology, formulation, process, and design, they have launched the world's first ever almond cheese protein bar, cultured almond butter, and probiotic yogurts. She has been awarded with Rising Star and Disruptor of the Year 2021 by VWS and Impossible Foods. She has developed and shared the plant-based production technology for NASA's Deep Space Food Mission. Her innovation is for betterment of people, animals, environment, and space. So, Jasmine, I mean, a great journey, and really appreciate your time today on the session.
I'm really grateful for this opportunity and for this creating a great platform by the Safe Sattviko, because like-minded and the people who are actually making a positive impact on a social, economical, environmental sector. So it's really, I'm grateful for the association with the Safe.
So, Jasmine, since you have an extensive experience in product development and packaging, if you can please suggest a few tips for emerging brands that are now starting up.
When we talk about like food brands and consumer packaged goods, so people are now looking for like a clean label food, and they have a desire of those things and also affordability. And people, 35% people are like they are, can we just stop it?
Yeah, please move on. So Jasmine, I mean, since you have an extensive experience in product development and packaging, so if you can please suggest a few tips for emerging brands that are now starting up.
I would like to suggest to the emerging brands that build your brands around the sustainability. Uh, Create a technology, use the packaging and the product lineup where you can have the positive impact on the social, economical, environmental sector. Because people are looking for the clean labeled food products and also affordability. And now people has raised concerns regarding the eco-friendly packaging in the product also. So this is the thing that you can build your brand around the clean food label products, which is eco-friendly too.
Okay, interesting. So since you have, I mean, in the past worked with various large-sized and mid-sized organizations, so what inspired you to start Axia Foods? And if you can give some tips to the viewers who wish to now start their own enterprise.
Axia means value,
Okay.
and it all starts from the home. So my father was on dialysis, and he had a multiple medical conditions with the restrictions on the dairy and meat consumption. But to provide him a holistic nutritional requirement for every day, I used to make almond and cashew nut yogurt for him. Along with him, after some time, his teammates also started having these products, and we have seen a tremendous changes in his health. Even his nephrologist who was looking after him, she one day she told me that this product is doing wonder, Jasmine. You should think about doing something with this product.
Okay.
People who follow the vegan and vegetarian diet and flexitarian, they have to depend on the multiple food products to meet their holistic
Sure.
nutritional requirement.
Sure.
Also in Indian, as Indian, if we think health is a seasonal and situational for us,
Yeah.
seasonal is something if there is some events or function, in those functions we look fit and healthy, then we opt for the healthy foods. And situationals are like even for the protein, if you of course you are into this business, so you must be aware that if we talk about proteins, people have a mindset that when we call protein, it is only for the people who goes to the gym,
Yeah.
who are athletes, and who are into the acting professionals. So these are the seasonal and situation things that we were talking about. Then a consumer has a desire of having a clean label foods at affordable price. Uh, People are now moving towards the adopting a plant-based product due to the concerns regarding their health and environment, but at the affordable cost. Currently, whatever the plant-based product available in the globally market, that they are lacking holistic nutrition and doesn't meet the clean label food criteria, and the prices are high. So all these things where we are discussing, I and my father were discussing while his dialysis was going on. And from many years, I wanted to start my own. So he's like,
Sure.
you have a right product, you have a solution to the problem. So this is the right way to start. And that's how actually we started the Axia Foods. And so our packaging, if you will see, is the mirror of our philosophy about our product. And so we design our product in such way that, and also we are using the packaging material which is completely eco-friendly, whether it is glass packaging or paper packaging. Also in future, for the convenience of the customers, we are going to use the plastic, but that will be 100% biodegradable. So we are
Sure.
working on point also. We started in 2019 when it was said that plant-based product market is going to hit in India in 2025. So
Hmm.
we are premature for this
Yeah.
market. Being pioneers in plant-based sector, we face a lot of comparison with dairy, discrimination, demoralization, everything. But being in R&D, I'm used to it. If I need challenges and discouragement, that's why I can develop something which is,
Absolutely. Yeah.
I need something fuel to work on something. I would like to suggest people or like budding entrepreneur that live your own journey. Never compare your journey with the other startup,
Absolutely.
because
I
that
so
is
agree on this.
that is what happened when we start. We always compare. Okay, I started in 2019. He's also started in 2019. Our revenue is much lesser than him. His revenue is in millions.
Yeah,
So keep in mind that every startup has their own vision, mission, and work
absolutely.
maker. Every day is a new life. Learn, get an expertise. Of course, everyone is not expert in everything, but of course,
Sure.
we will be expert in many things. So learn, from learning, you will get the experience. With experience, you will be expert in certain areas. So look for those things. Take a negativity and challenges as a positive factor to grow soon, and also focus on your goal. That is most important thing, because when you start a journey, you're going to get thousands of hurdles. So
Yes.
keep in mind you have a skill set. That's why you are taking your idea into a startup. Now it's a time of developing your mindset to accept the all negativity, to face the all challenges, coming out from your comfort zone and saying that yes, I'm ready to learn, I'm ready to take suggestions, and taking all these things. Of course, it is going to help you a lot.
Lovely, lovely. The most important aspect, I mean, you have touched upon various aspects of entrepreneurship, and I so agree with you on this, because I think these are those on-ground challenges and on-ground problems which an entrepreneur faces. And I mean, I completely agree with you. Another important point which you made, Jasmine, is around the problem-solving thing, right? Because of course, because if an entrepreneur genuinely looks at solving a problem, no, so then I mean it gives him or her that confidence of building that product and addressing it to the right target audience, and that's where a brand makes a difference. So I mean, really appreciate that. And the fact that you mentioned that axia stands for value, so I mean, I think that all puts together. So this is interesting. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Great. So coming down to my next question, of course, I mean, sustainability is an important element in the coming time, and you also at your organization are aggressively working towards it. So what are those non-negotiables for an emerging CPG brand to consider on the sustainability side?
The wellness industry is booming, like it's all booming, and wellness promotes the health of the mind and body, but also wellness industry must promote the health of the environment. uh, Packaging has last standing impact on the waste of the massive waste of the
Yes.
plastic. Consumer packaging goods accounts only half of the global total waste of the plastic. We can't deny that. And we have observed, we have done the survey. 70% of the consumers are ready to pay 35% more for the eco-friendly packaging. So it's now our responsibility, being a entrepreneur or manufacturer, that when we are developing any wellness brand, which are looking for organic foods providing, or plant-based product, or any other sectors, we should also consider the packaging is the most important factor. Because when you are targeting the wellness product or health, so what are how many so you have a different type of target markets, whether it is a niche, and even in mass market also, there are people who are willing to spend the money. Also, they have raised the concern regarding the eco environment also. So this is the right time where you also can think, never restrict yourself using opt for the easy solution for the plastic. Go beyond that, offer the eco-friendly packaging, and that is how, actually, when you say this eco-friendly packaging, it will have like a more cost, or like it will not work for my product, and like this is the challenge. So accept those challenge and work on that. So
Interesting.
so there is a no any excuse for the consumer packaging good. What is happening, we have done so many mistakes. We have given environment a lot of created issues, and now we are getting it back from the environment through
Yeah,
the
yeah.
climate change, global warming. So now this
Absolutely.
is the right time to create an awareness, and if you know the things, just come out from that comfort zone of using plastic and opt for the eco-friendly packaging.
Sure. And I mean, you have rightly mentioned this because this is something which is long term. If you look for a shortcut and settle with a non-sustainable or a plastic packaging or whatever, then of course it harms the environment, and also it also impacts your brand. So these both things go hand in hand, and now in today's time, and of course going forward also, the consumer is also pretty much aware and consciously looking for such kind of products.
Agreed. I really like to mention that because when we were developing our products, and we were having a discussion with my father and everything, and we closely attached to the hospitals. 7 years we were doing a research and everything. Why this happening? Why the rate of dialysis has increased? We have seen a 4 years old kid coming for the dialysis.
Oh, wow.
That was very sad. And so we started doing research on that, why it is happening, everything. We spoke to many doctors, surgeons, and we then came to on that point, though people are having the organic foods or A2 milk or everything, it all most of the brands has used the plastic packaging. So it doesn't justify that product.
Yeah.
Like, you have a great product, you have a great organic product, and you are packing in a non-organic packaging material, which is not even recyclable. So that's how actually we came to with the idea that whatever product we are going to sell, whether it is for the niche market or mass market, we are going to opt for the recycled package and eco-friendly.
Sure, sure. That's interesting. And this is an emerging space now, so a lot of brands are now getting conscious around this packaging, and I'm sure this will, as a community, this will definitely grow and definitely save the planet.
Agree. And we should, because we are the people that we are the reason, and we are the people who you should give the solutions. So
Yes,
there is
absolutely.
something that there are some group of people, they should work for that. No, it's everyone's responsibility, because manufacturing because consumers are looking for that. So it's
Right.
two-way responsibility.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Coming down to my last question for this session. So, of course, I mean, we are in the last phase of the first month of this 2022. So, if you can maybe mention about what goals have you set for yourself, maybe one professional goal and one personal goal.
So basically, we have a set of multiple goals for this year.
Sure.
Yeah, so with our clean food innovation technology, we are going to meet the consumer desires for developing more clean-based food, meat, alternate dairy products, ready to eat, ready to drink products. Also, we are focusing on a special product which is very close to my heart. We have developed a plant-based product for the malnutritious and undernourished kids and adults from the Asian Africa region. So
Okay.
we are hoping that in this coming year, we can collaborate with the government for this cause. Also, as I already mentioned, that we are fortunate enough to share the plant-based product technology with the NASA. So we are getting up for the second phase, and space food, of course, that is the one thing that because of that, I have done my BTech in food technology.
Sure.
So we are developing in that sector too. On personal this thing, I'm evolving. I'm understanding more about the entrepreneurship. I'm learning from the learnings with the different areas like finance, marketing. So hope that I should learn something 10 or 15% of the what I need to get our brand on the global map.
Interesting. That's so lovely, and wish you all the best for this. And
Thank you so much.
I mean, as a food researcher and developer, it is pretty much evident in your responses that, I mean, you really want to impact this community by developing those clean label products. So wish you all the best for this, and thank you so much once again for joining us on this session.
Thank you so much, Dhawal. It had such a a lovely conversation. With having it's all about exchanging ideas and
Absolutely.
with the similar kind of mindset people, and I'm really looking forward to learn from the expert members from the group also. So all the best for you, and congratulations for creating such a great platform.
Thank you so much, and really appreciate your time. Thank you so much once again. You have
Thank
a
you so much. You too. Thank you.